Thank you. Oh, that's a real plant?
I got the Radna.
The Radna. Oh, that sounds good. You got the Radna. And I got Thai red curry. And he got me a Mexican coke. So what she got? Okay, so we are at this Thai restaurant not too far from us, and it actually used to be this taco restaurant or this Mexican restaurant that we used to get breakfast tacos from. The best breakfast tacos, or some of the best breakfast tacos ever. So they closed down during the pandemic, and now they have a Thai place where it used to be. So, but it is so, they renovated it so beautifully. It is gorgeous. So let's see how the food is. The aesthetic, very nice, like very clean, very like airy, relaxing. It's so nice. It feels very zen. That's a good word I was looking for. Very zen, but yeah, very cute. Very, very, very nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of people try to be too Americanized, but I still believe in my culture. Like, I want my daughter.
Yeah. This is really good. That is really, really good. This is really, really good too. And I've never had this. What's he say this was? Chili something? Never had that. Amazing. Okay, this is a Q&A. I bullied y'all into, not really. To those that submitted questions, I appreciate it. To those that didn't, I will bully you next time. No, I'm joking. I don't really care if people ask me questions or not. Like, I just had a moment where I wanted to be funny. Sorry for bullying, but it was a joke. I really don't care. Anyways, for the questions that I did get, I'm very excited to answer them. Yeah, let's just get into it. So this first question, I got this question a few times. It's what made you want to start vlogging? When I realized exactly the magnitude of what was happening when I was graduating high school and moving to a whole different country, knowing absolutely nobody except obviously the family who I was with. I don't know, I feel like a lot of my I actually started blogging at first. Like, I have been blogging since right before I left high school, or, you know, right before getting to school, getting to university. And I wanted a way to document this completely new life, you know? I just wanted a way for my family back home, because I was leaving like half of my family that I have grown up with and lived with all my life. And I just wanted them to have a way to where they could stay updated on everything that I was doing. So already moving to this foreign place, and yeah, I found blogging. I loved blogging for however long it was since I left high school up until now. I'll figure it out. But I've always loved blogging. And then I got interested in video content very early on in college, and I just started making video content. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I just have my videos on YouTube because I put all my videos on my blog. So my blog really is just that's my gem, you know, like that's my baby. And it always has been my baby, and it's just changed so much over the course of my life and starting it. So I just love and started vlogging because I wanted a way for my family back home to be updated with how my life here was going. And I feel like it was mostly for my father. I did not move to Texas with my father, and he is the person who really got me into like taking pictures and take video, because he wants to see and he wants to be as involved as he can. And I really just appreciated that. And developed a deeper appreciation for it for sure. But I think he truly is the reason I started vlogging, and he actually hates the word vlog. Him and wanting him to see what I was doing and like, hey, I can put this together and put this on my blog and put this on YouTube, and like it can be there for a very long time, you know, and I can like go back and look at it. And literally 2021 I started putting YouTube videos up. In like I think my first YouTube video might be in 2011 or 2010 or something like that. So yeah, I've just always loved creating video content, and just a big way for the family who I didn't really get to experience this whole different part of my life with them. So yeah, moving to Texas, I just wanted a way for them to still feel a part of my life, and I wanted to also still feel a part of theirs, you know. So we're so close, so I just figured send him and my family, hey, this is what I'm doing today. This is exciting stuff I'm getting into today. And like I don't know, that's really the reason why I started, and I just never stopped. Really took an interest to especially video creation, so I do this. I really enjoy it. And I guess this next question will just piggyback off of what I just talked about, and it's how do you get started? And I don't know if you're talking about how do you get started with vlogging, but I guess figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So like for me, I personally vlog because I even enjoy going back when I'm editing and rewatching all of the footage and like getting to re-feel feelings, you know. I really enjoy that. And then being able to 10 years later go back and look at a video of yourself, like that shit is trippy. How do you get started? Just figure out what your reasoning is. You know, do you want to document a process? Do you want to share, you know, thoughts? And figure out what it is that you want to do, and don't think that it has to be just one singular thing. Like, you see all my YouTube videos, I post whatever the hell I want. It's just a cluster of all of my experiences, so that's why I started. So I guess figure out your why. And I feel like I've definitely heard that before, but figure out your why. And I literally use my iPhone. I used to have vlogging equipment, but I just don't feel that it's 100% necessary to have like equipment. Like, I have a gimbal and I'm trying to figure out how to work it to go and use with my iPhone, but I use an iPhone. I do have editing program that I use to edit videos when I want to edit a video, but I use iMovie on my iPhone for these Vlogmas videos because I want to stay consistent, but I want to also keep it as simple as possible. So I don't want to have to feel the need to like have to go up to my office every day to edit a video and to like get it done. You know, I'm on my phone a lot of the day, and I feel like when I have downtime, I can sit and, you know, just do it, you know, get started and figure out your why and keep it simple. What is my favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is The Santa Claus with, what is his name? Tim Allen. That is my favorite Christmas movie ever. And when I was younger, I had this very weird crush on one of the head elves when they were breaking Santa out of jail. Yeah, that's that makes me feel nostalgic. Like, I watched that movie growing up my entire life, and I just always had this ridiculous crush on this white little elf. So I think I already answered this, but what equipment do you use for vlogging? Again, just my cell phone right now, my iPhone right now. Like I said, I just found my gimbal the other day. Like I said, I really want to focus on keeping it simple. So the gimbal, it's not the most complicated tool, but I feel like having to figure out how to use it, get used to using it, and then get footage using it after you already get used to using it. So anyways, in the future, I will be using a gimbal, probably more so like when I'm done with work. To edit, I use iMovie on my iPhone. If I go up to my office, I will use Premiere Pro. That's an Adobe program. How did you and your boyfriend meet? We met at it was a Kappa party. It was a Halloween party, October 30th. Yeah, we met at a party in undergrad. My favorite meal to cook. I don't know if I have a favorite meal to cook. Like, I like cooking a lot and I like trying new recipes. Usually I don't burn them. Favorite meal to cook, I guess I would have to say curry. Yeah, curry. I'll go with curry. What is Christmas like in the Bahamas? Well, it's not cold. So winter isn't really like a thing back home. It'll get chillier, it'll get cold, it'll hit like a little 52, 55 maybe. But typically it's not very cold. They decorate, so it's a pretty, where I'm from, it's a pretty tiny island. So they have these decorations that me and my daddy was just literally joking about these damn decorations that they have had since I was in the womb, and they've been decorating the entire island with these decorations since who knows when. But they have these lamp pole decorations everywhere, and we have Junkanoo. Junkanoo is the main thing about how Christmas is different there, because you know we do the exchanging of gifts and people go to church and they have you know, winter markets and Christmas markets and stuff like that. Oh, so there's a Christmas carnival back home. So I know here you can be like driving on the freeway and it'll be like a random carnival in the mall parking lot, and that's not a thing back home. So like there's a carnival that come around back home every year, and it was the Christmas carnival, and you look forward to it every year. Like, we didn't have just amusement parks popping up everywhere and every day. So everybody always look forward to the Christmas carnival. What else? I mentioned Junkanoo. Junkanoo is big. So we have Junkanoo about 2 times during the holidays. So Christmas Junkanoo, Boxing Day Junkanoo, not Christmas. So Boxing Day is the day after Christmas Day. And then we have New Year's Junkanoo, and it is just, I get butterflies. My appreciation for a lot of the things back home has grown being an adult and not having it just right there in front of me anymore. But Junkanoo is beautiful. Junkanoo is definitely special. So we do that during the Christmas season. How long have I been in the States? I've been in Texas since 2008. Graduated high school in June of 2008. Moved to Texas in August 2008. Would I ever go live back home? This is a tough question because I would, just if I had a lot of money. I think a lot of the simple things that we have and have gotten used to here in the States, it's just so different back home. And I think, you know, it's home, and I love my family who's there, and I love the culture, and I love the people, and you know, that's my home. I love my home. I just don't think that for a person like me, I'm currently a teacher, but I'm a creative person. I still do a lot of design work, but I feel like I guess I could freelance and do creative things back home with the current client base that I've already developed. Now I think it'll just be a challenge. So I don't know. Yes and no. Maybe when I'm retired. I just think there's so much more opportunity where I am versus back home, to be completely honest. And it's just, there are a lot of reasons why I could say that I won't move back home. I don't want to like sit here and give a list of all of the negative things about living in the Bahamas. The cost of living is ridiculous compared to like the national minimum wage. It's grossly unbalanced. If I had money, I would definitely consider it later on in life. My favorite Christmas tradition, yeah, I don't really think we have a lot of traditions. Like, we do Christmassy things, but I think one thing that my family does, like my dad, my stepmom, me, my sisters, my brother, we get sushi on Christmas Eve. Yeah, we get sushi on Christmas Eve. Do I miss home? Yes. So like, just because I don't think I would live there right now doesn't mean that I'm not homesick. I miss home often. I am homesick. Anyway, I'm homesick often, so I do miss home. I miss the food, and I miss my family. I miss the beach. Oh my gosh, I miss the lack of hustle and bustle. Houston is a big ass city, like it's huge. New York is built up. Houston is built out, and it's vast. So I enjoy being back home, and like the feeling of not having that hustle and bustle is something that I search for in hustle and bustle, but it's nothing like getting it back home. Bamboo Shack, oh my god, I miss some Bamboo Shack. Comforters, daiquiri. Anyways, look at my lip. Favorite restaurants in Houston? It's a hard question. Oh, we eat so many places. Okay. I really like Polly's. I really like Whoop-Hor. I really like Tiny Boxwood and Tiny's number 5. I really enjoy Texas Tea Brazil. Oh, we should go there. It's so good. What else? For something more chill, I think I like this place around the corner. Not around the corner, but like down the street. Swamp City. They have great crab legs. I can't give you all the spots, but that's a good little list. Go check them out. Favorite vacation spots. I feel like I need to take more vacation, but I think I might be obligated to say the Bahamas. No? Places that I've been that I like on vacation. Colorado is nice. The air feels crisper. We really frequent Austin and Dallas. We went to New York. New York is a good vacation spot. I appreciate y'all giving me questions. I really just enjoy interacting on the internet. So I'm not mean. I'm not mean. It was a joke. But thank y'all for the questions. I hope y'all enjoy getting to know me a little bit better. And I hope you've been enjoying my Vlogmas. I'm trying really hard to stay consistent because, like I said, this is a challenge that I'm taking on, and I want to take it in with me to the new year. And maybe not necessarily vlogging every day, but just being more consistent and putting more thought and creativity into my video content and just sticking with it. You know, it's something that I enjoy doing, so I really want to get better and, you know, see where it takes me. See y'all in the next Vlogmas. Very exciting weekend ahead. Very excited.